Hey guys, what is going on? This is Mayank Singh and welcome to the Python tutorial series. In this video, we are going to learn about networking in Python. Well, first of all, networking is a huge field. People do courses just on networking, and here we are going to talk about applications of networking. So we will stick to the basics of networking, and wherever I feel that I need to give more information on this topic, I would do that for you. Well, networking basically is a concept of two programs which are communicating with each other across a network. For example, we have set up a program on your device, and then your friend is accessing that program to communicate information between the two of you. A very simple example for this could be a simple tic-tac-toe game that is being played on two different computers, and the information is being conveyed via networking. In networking, there are two main terminologies that comes. The first of which is client and the next is the server. A client is an end device which is interfacing with a human, and a server is a central device which is providing service to clients. For example, let's say I have a server set up on my system, and whoever wants to communicate with me, I give them a specific piece of information. For example, there are 5 clients, and whenever they connect with me, I give them some information that they require. So I am the server which is providing services to the clients who want to connect with me. So this client server model which we were just speaking about is the most common model in networking. The clients connect to server to get the information they require. As simple as that. Another example could be, for example, the web browsers on our computers are clients, and we connect to the Google website, which is the server, to search for any information that we like, be it images, videos, or news, or whatever. There are some more models in networking which are saying a peer-peer model. Here there is no server required, and the clients connect among themselves to solve their issues. Well, this is a model which is more difficult to build and requires a higher level of understanding. So, in a client server model, there are these two pieces of information that come up every time. The first is an address and the other one is a port. Every client has its own address using which the server identifies it. I should say uniquely identifies it. This is generally the IP address of that client. This address 127.0.0.1 is a very common one, and this is called the local address of your own system. Your system identifies yourself by this address. For example, if on a computer A you type this address, the computer server would know that you are talking about your own computer. If on computer B you type this address, the computer server would identify that you are talking about computer B. And in a client, there are a lot of ports which offer different services. The port numbers 121024 are used by the system to do its own work. So when we try to create a network which involves ports, we would try something above 1024, but definitely below 65,535. So all this time we had been talking about networking, the clients, servers. Well, how do we go about and do that thing in a program? Well, here is where the sockets come up. Sockets are programming abstractions for connections. That is how we actually implement a connection in a software. It is through a socket. They allow us to communicate in a bidirectional manner. That is, we can both send and receive data through a socket. Once the sockets are set up and ready to transmit, we can use them to send data from the client and receive it on the server, and then do some calculations over that data, and then send the data from the server and receive them on the client. Okay, so what are we going to do in this section on network handling in Python? Well, we will create a basic client server model. The client would send a sentence to the server, and server would return the sentence back with everything converted to capital letters. We would first write code for the TCP server, and then we would write the code for TCP client. Well, that's it for this video, guys. Take some rest and meet me again in the next video where we are going to write the code for our server. Until then, this is me, Mayank Singh, signing off. Thank you for watching.